Mimi ni mwizi. Nilianza wizi nikiwa kijana.
For every Kenyan working in the Middle East, my insurance company is paid thousands of dollars.
In 2013, I was convicted of stealing land belonging to Adrian Muteshi. My hotel was built on land stolen from Kenya Civil Aviation Authority. I was sacked from cabinet and charged in court for grabbing Kenya Pipeline Company land. My plan to steal land from Nairobi Primary School failed when pupils held protests. Mimi sina makosa. Ni ugonjwa ya wizi niko nayo.
President Uhuru chose to choose a CS for defense because government is run by 3 pillars: money, guns, and people. You do not run government without guns. Guns are there to protect the people and instill fear in the people. Without an aspect of fear, there is no government. You cannot run government without money because you have to provide services for who? The people. So it's all revolving around the people. Raila understood one thing: I will leave you with the money and the guns, I will take away the people. The government becomes unstable. Ni mawe tatu yenye lazima ishikane.
Kama ile ya kuchemsha nyoyo.
Yes. So Raila understood that. So when they were sharing government among themselves, Uhuru and Ruto, so there is money here, which is Ministry of Finance, and then there is guns, which is the Interior Ministry. So William Ruto went for money. He appointed Ruto'S as the cabinet minister. And then Uhuru produced the PS, Kamau Thuge. Then Uhuru said, no, I am picking guns. He appointed the CS for Interior. And then William Ruto produced the PS. So it's a sharing formula. So when Gachagua went into government, because he's aware of how things happened between Uhuru and Ruto, he wanted the same.
Natoa PS, natoa.
Ukikula hii, ninakula hii. So Ruto na yeye wakati alikuwa president, aligundua kitu. You see, if you have a second wife, and this second wife used to be a shopkeeper, you found her in a shop, you flirted, you later on married her. This second wife will never be comfortable seeing you smiling to any lady who is in a shop, because she knows
huku ndo nilitoka.
Nilichekeshwa hivi nikaolewa. So President Ruto anajua ukipea mtu 50% of government atakuja kukusumbua, because hapo ndo alijipanga akasumbua Uhuru baadaye. So he couldn't allow Gachagua to have 50% because Gachagua angemsumbua. So Gachagua na yeye akasema, hapana ndugu yangu, you can't eat all of this. Mimi pia nataka kukata. Hapo ndo wakakosana. You see, people see Gachagua speaking and they think it's because he cares about this country. No, it's not. It's not. Okay, when we were talking about the Finance Bill 2023, Deputy President Gachagua was in government, comfortable. And he used to say it has to pass. When we were talking against the affordable housing, it is Gachagua who came out and castigated Raila for saying affordable housing is theft. At what time did he realize we were saying the truth? So I'm not saying that I'm scattering. Maybe there is a Damascus moment in his life. Maybe he changed. He saw the light. So we welcome him on board. But we cannot reduce this movement to a movement of bitterness. We have to stick to issues. Because when you just shout to one term, William Ruto sends his people to shout 2 terms. Then what? You have to shout 1 term with a clear agenda of what you are saying. We in Safina, we are for 1 term. That's one agreement. That President Ruto has to go home. But we have a clear solution to the problem bedeviling the country once William Ruto goes. That you don't need to go and live in a big government hostel called affordable housing. First of all, we need to ask ourselves, why does someone choose to stay in Mukuru kwa Njenga? It's because of one reason. It's because of their income. They can only afford life in Mukuru. They do not stay in Mukuru because there is a shortage of houses. Once this person gets more income from what they are getting, the first instinct will be comfort. And comfort means moving out of Mukuru to a better neighborhood. And that's how you create a market for houses. That people have money in their pocket and therefore they want to build better houses for themselves. But you can't just build structures without considering the income of the people you want to bring into these structures. For example, we are being told that 1 studio apartment is 3,900. Let's agree it is 3,900. That is just rent. They have not told you that there are utility charges you are going to pay. The affordable housing has a lift. You need to pay for electricity. You need, it has piped gas. You need to pay for it. Water bills. You need to now transform and start buying personal effects like tissue paper, sabuni ya kuosha, and sijui nini. Those are not expenses in Mukuru. Therefore, this person will need 5,000 to stay where? In the affordable housing. Without considering their source of income. It's going to be an uphill task. And do you know what will happen at the end of the day? When people fail to manage that life, they will come with the most famous song of privatization.
Let us privatize affordable housing.
Yes. What does that mean? Then a private developer will come with his own standard of doing things. Repaint, refurbish, get out all the struggling tenants, bring in new ones. What have we ended up with? Another slum somewhere. It's either these houses will become high-rise slums or another slum will show up elsewhere. You see, these people, the Kenyan people are not identifying how genius is President William Ruto's government in stealing. For example, let's talk about Makongeni. The amount of land needed in Makongeni for affordable housing is 5 acres. Makongeni. They demolished all houses. Makongeni is 150 acres. We just need how many?
5.
So where is the 145 going? Someone is eyeing land in Makongeni. And Kenyans are not looking at it that way. When we say that we want to now privatize East African Portland, East African Portland is a parastatal. How much land does it have? I'm told it is 360,000 acres.
360,000
360 acres.
acres.
Yes. Someone wants that land. When you lease and privatize Nzoia Sugar has 24,000 acres.
Wow.
24,000. Nuclear estate of sugarcane. It's not about the machine. It's about that land. So when we talk about this privatization issue, we know who is behind it.
My people, President William Ruto has done it again. He has allegedly sold 200,000 acres in Galana, Kulalu, to the United Emirates, UAE, for 99 years. Yani hata yeye mwenyewe anajua kutoka sasa mpaka 99 years ziishe hata kuwa. We are doomed Kenyans. For 104 billion Kenyan shillings. Are we together? Hey. Yani uliamua kuleta Arab investors Kenya. Mnajua Waarabu ni akina nani? We should tell you. Anyway, mimi sina shida. Wewe ingia comment section urushe mawe. Nitajenga nayo because mimi siwaogopangi. Kitu ingine, Kenyans, you should wake up from the deepest slumber that you're sleeping. Because ile siku utamuka, upate ile land you are claiming you are the owner. Upate ilikuwa linced kitambo unaambiwa amuka kijana, this is my land. That's when you will wake up from the deepest slumber. Because Kenyans, we are in a great mess. And kama uwezi amuka saizi, hakuna siku utamuka. You endelea kusema propaganda, uchochezi. This is the greatest evidence. Nimetoka kwa page ya William Ruto, Samoe president wenu. Yes, uko X. This is a great evidence. Kwa page yake. Are we together? So, we endelea kuchapisha mdomo. I give updates of what is going on in your country because there are some of the things that cannot even be broadcasted on medias that you're claiming TV or radios. Some of them you have to explore in the internet so that you can know what's going on in your country. Are we together? Thank you, very important.